One of us needs to be an influencer and it can't be me.
Why can't it be you?
Because the thought of being perceived and somebody commenting on what I wore literally makes me want to puke.
Okay, you don't think I like care about stuff like that?
I feel like you could deal with it better than me.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna put a hex on that. I'm gonna order a hex off of Etsy.
I love cows.
Cows?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have a surprise for you. 40 cows behind the tennis courts.
Do you know those like videos where people like play music for the cows and they all like come like, can I do that? Like
you can. I feel like it's a little embarrassing. Like I'll stand a little farther. But like you can. They're just gonna like.
We have free will.
True, we do.
They're gonna be like, oh, these girls like animals.
Let's just go shout at the cows. Like I'm just gonna go and scream at them.
Scream at them.
Cause who's singing? Are you singing at them?
No, like why would you scare the cows? They like jazz music and stuff.
Are you gonna play jazz music?
Yes, like I'll play it from my phone.
What if they start walking towards us? I feel like that's kind of, I don't know.
That's the point. They're like dogs and cats. Like they enjoy jazz. Like you know, they're curious about things.
Also, that's kind of weird. You know, how, like some dogs watch TV.
Yeah, I think some dogs just like think way too deeply, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
are you?
We're not doing it.
5?
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be better.
Goals? What's the goals do we have for 2025?
My goal. Actually, I'm gonna keep that a secret.
Oh,
like,
where are you posting this? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, who's gonna know your goals besides me?
No. It's just like this new thing I'm trying. Like, I feel like I have to like.
Oh, you're moving in silence.
Yeah. Like.
Okay.
Like.
Okay, she has ops. Like she's.
Yeah. Like.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not like some of you bitches that like have to go on Twitter. Like, I don't know. Like,
I was on TikTok the other day and I was like, why do we need to post everything? Like some things you just don't need to post.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like oh my gosh. This one girl, she's a 304, which is like a high-end party.
I did not know that meant. I thought 304 just meant hoe.
No, like they're like
Bro, I was not getting that at all from 304. Like 304, it's kind of like hoe backwards. So I was like,
wait, what?
Like 304. You get what I'm saying?
Oh my god, I didn't.
So that's where my mind went. Like you're just calling them a hoe in a weird way.
Wait,
like,
that's genius.
I know.
So one girl, she was a 304, and she was saying she went over to this dude's house and he had roaches. Sorry, like he didn't pay her yet, and she slept with him anyways, and she stayed the night. Like I'm telling you, roaches crawling up the wall.
So she's not even like a certified 304 though.
Yeah,
she's like, because like, I don't know. Like let's not give them like a bad rep. You know what I mean?
There are some that are like very classy, and not to say she's not classy, but like you're not. And also the worst part is she woke up, and I don't even want to tell you what happens next, but let's just say she found some roaches in some very weird places. I was like, I pray to God this isn't real, because what is
your timeline? Like I will press not interested in a minute, and I feel like you just like eat the stuff up.
But I was digging through, like some girl was like, I cannot believe there's this 304 on TikTok. No, it was this guy. He was like, I can't believe I just saw this 304 on TikTok that was saying that she went to this guy's boa. So I tapped in, you know, I like did my research. Did my research meaning I clicked the blue. I pray she's joking, but I don't think she's joking. But I've seen some classy 304s. Don't include that in there.
You don't think that's true?
No comment.
Okay, you know it's true. You're a Scorpio Venus, like we've been new. I don't think you do. Actually, I feel like we don't know each other. Like I feel like we have very different images of who we think each other are.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't even know who I am for the past I'm gonna be so real. For the past 5 days, I had the worst identity crisis I've ever had. I'm like, who am I playing this role for? ETW in the shower. I'm literally like, oh my gosh, I literally don't know who I am.
No, same. Like, I feel like we're both having like spiritual awakenings, you know, or we're like entering spiritual psychosis. Like,
it's bad. It's really, really bad. Also, like, I don't want to exist anymore.
Okay.
Did I relay that? Like, I'm kind of tired.
That's not.
I said what I said. I'm tired of reincarnating. I'm tired of being alive in this world. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. Why? What? Okay, your mom got money.
No, I'm just like the only child. Like, yeah. Like, when you're the only child, you get stuff like this. Like, I don't know.
I get so scared to drive behind motorcycles.
Why? They be pissing me off. Like,
bro, like you slightly tap a motorcycle, they're dying. Like they're dead. Like I can't.
I don't think it's slightly tap. I feel like you have to be doing a little bit.
If you're
more.
going fast on the highway and you accidentally like pass a motorcycle too fast, you nicked it or something like that, he's going spinning.
I hate it when it's like one motorcycle. Like I'm fine with like
a whole pack of them.
Oh my god, a whole pack.
My god, y'all are doing too much.
When they like ride side by side, like y'all love each other, huh? Like
you know, like the low motorcycles, the one that like the handles up here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that pisses me off. Those like cool like sports motorcycles, like okay, like I could tap in, like that's kind of sexy. You got one of those low rise ones, like.
How do you feel about that one though? Like I don't know.
He's pushing it with me. Like,
it's very much dad core. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could tell that's a dad. But I'm not hating on it. Like
no,
he needed this. You know.
I would get so bored. Like I want to eat or like get on my phone, and you literally can't on a motor.
Do they have music on that thing?
I think you can.
But also, I feel like playing music now you're like obnoxious. You know what I mean?
Way too much.
Yeah.
Put on some like earbuds. I don't know. Why are we driving like literally 10
some
miles an hour?
earbuds?
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like just a motorcycle and you're not going super fast. Like it's boring as fuck. No, isn't that like boring?
Yeah, because why are you playing with your life? Like
it's
you don't love me at that point.
It's literally that quote. You know that quote of like, it's not about if you die on a motorcycle, it's when.
I've never heard that in my entire life, but okay. Who is that?
It's this kid from my high school. He like
yeah, cut the cameras.
No, like cut that out.
Yeah. How do I stop this? This is more scenic anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. Another motorcycle. It's actually like a good day today.
I know, it's so nice. It's like not too hot either.
On New Year's Eve, it's kind of crazy.
The world is ending.
That's definitely gonna fall up.
Also, this is like making me realize, you know, like the vlogs that we watch and how like we see their friends, they're literally doing this to their friends. They're like, oh my gosh, yeah, like blah blah blah, like to their friends.
What do you mean?
Like you know, like vlogs or like they're sticking the camera in somebody's face, like in public. They're like, sir, like.
I feel like it's not that weird because like we're just talking to each other.
Yeah.
You can never go on live stream.
I would slip up and say something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slip up and say a slur. But like you see those videos of people being pranked into saying a slur, like they'll be like blah 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 donated to you, and it's like you know like it's spelled out weird, and they're like, oh thank you for the $10 donation. Insert slur, like I would slip up.
I feel like you don't know how much I'm gonna eat though.
You don't eat that much.
What are you basing that off of?
Because every time I like make food for you or like you heat up food, like you just don't eat.
That's not true.
That is literally true. I've seen you heat up 3 ribs and eat like 2 and then you kind of munch on the third and you throw it fully away. Like you fully throw it away.
Do you want my leftovers? Like are you dog?
No,
like you want like the bones?
I don't like you wasting food.
Okay,
is that crazy?
true. But the thing is I actually, when I fix it, I actually do think I'm gonna eat it all.
Okay. And you can finish that. Then I'll know for next.
And it's you a girl that can cook, y'all.
Shut the fuck up. Freshman year, we live on the same floor.
So it's December 31st, 7:26, and literally have nothing planned because I have one friend in college, and that friend is my roommate, and that friend is Nung, and she doesn't want to do anything else today. So there's really nothing to do. So I think I'm gonna garden, and yeah, I love like watching tarot videos, and like as soon as it gets like a little bit negative, I just like close it out and click on not interested for the channel. I just feel like you're welcoming the negativity in my life, you know what I mean? Like, why not just be positive? Why not just think happy thoughts, you know? Okay, I don't do that all the time, but when it's just like unnecessary, I don't know, I'm just gonna do it. It's just sometimes you don't want to hear that, I guess. I hope this part of the video doesn't make me seem crazy, because it's like I'm not crazy, okay? But like, everyone knows this, like, I literally just got a Jeep ad on my phone, and we were literally talking about Jeeps earlier. Like, we know our phones do this. The thing is, I don't care. Like, I know, like, I'm aware, like, it's not a conspiracy theory to me. Like, my phone, like, listens to me, like, my Alexa is listening to me, but, like, I don't really care. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm not saying anything crazy. Like, who am I? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I never cared. I'm never gonna care. So, yeah. But I don't think I'm even gonna stay up until 12. I'm gonna be honest. Or, like, I might, like, call it a night because I don't feel like doing this. Like, but I'm excited for January. But January is such, like, a... I don't want to do anything in January. Like, anytime I see something scheduled for January, like, oh, this is gonna be on January 3rd. I'm like, ew, like, I don't want to go to that. Like, why would I want to go to something when it's in January? No offense to, like, people with their birthdays in January, but, like, I just feel like January is, like, the warm-up. Like, January, I just got here, like, I just, like, I don't know, can I breathe? And you're trying to plan stuff in January. It's just kind of, like, not mindful. You know what I mean? Kind of disrespectful, if you ask me. That's why I have a June birthday, you know? Also, I freaking hate how this camera... There has to be an easier way with, like, cameras and stuff, because why does it take so long to charge? Like, I get... But we're about to enter 2025. Like, I feel like cameras and printers, there has got to be an easier way. Like, there has got to be an easier way. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, we can go into space, but we can't make this easier. You know what I mean? Also, not to sound like I have to do so much work, like, to get this thing on. Like, but, like, it's... So my camera actually died in the last clip. Sorry about that. But anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. So let's talk about something else. When people do, like, the ins and outs for, like, 2025, one of my outs is literally, like, being mean to children. And I know, like, I don't want to be called, like, that one friend who's too woke, but it's getting a bit much. Like, it's getting a bit much. The Grinch prank on TikTok, why are we doing that to toddlers? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? You know what I mean? Like, in their head, someone is breaking into their house and their parents are, like, not helping. Like, I don't know. Like, someone is intruding, breaking and entering into their home and they're terrified. Like, I don't get the prank there. Like, I don't get the... On the older kids, like, I could see, like, how, like, I don't know. Even then, but, like, I'm like, I feel like we forget kids are people. Like, not to advocate for them. Wait, I guess that's what I'm doing, but you know what I mean. Not to be that one friend who's too woke. Like, but I think it's like, that's not what I mean. I think it's not nice. I think we should think about it from their point of view. Anyways, so, it's 10, basically. I'm about to call it a night soon. There's really nothing else to do. You know what? Actually, I'm probably not going to be able to go to sleep because of these freaking fireworks. It's New Year's Eve. Like, I can't complain about fireworks on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? Also, if you think I'm crazy for believing in astrology, you're wrong, because I was able to guess my ex's rising sign and I got his birth time within 30 minutes before he even told me. Not in, like, a creepy, like, I have a crush on you way, but, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But I shouldn't have been able to do that, you know? But yeah, I think it's, like, it's nice, you know, to have answers to something. I feel like it has more so calmed me down, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all, like, would have seen me, like, 2 years ago, I was having, like, daily crash outs. Like freshman year, I was crashing out daily. And, like, if I would have, like, looked at astrology at the time, I feel like I would have been like, yeah, Happy New Year's. Oh my God. Happy New Year.